Welcome. In this video, I'm covering the best cheap Verizon plans. I've got plans under $15, $20, $30, and I'll even be covering the best cheap unlimited data plans on the Verizon network. These plans are from Verizon themselves and from the smaller carriers that use Verizon for coverage. You can find timestamps linked in the video description to the different sections of this video, as well as links to all of the plans I talk about. Without further ado, let's get into it, starting off with the best plans for $15 and under. We have plans here from Red Pocket, US Mobile, Red Pocket again, and Xfinity Mobile. First up, we have a plan from Red Pocket. It uses the Verizon, AT&T, or Sprint networks for coverage. It does not use all of these networks at the same time, but rather you choose which network you want to use when you sign up for this plan. It includes 100 minutes, 100 texts, and 500 megabytes of LTE data, all for just $5 a month. It's important to note this is one of Red Pocket's annual plans, so it's available on their eBay store, and it is $60 up front, which comes out to $5 per month. And your data, minutes, and texts will renew on a monthly basis. This plan supports visual voicemail, group and picture messaging, voice over LTE, and international calling. If you'd like, international data is available as an add-on. The other notes about this plan is hotspot is for iPhones only, visual voicemail is a $1 add-on, and you do need to email support to enable voice over LTE. Next up, we have a plan from US Mobile. This is their $10 plan. It uses either Verizon or T-Mobile for coverage. It includes unlimited minutes and unlimited texts, but no LTE data. So this is a great option for anyone looking for an unlimited talk and text plan at an affordable price point. It features visual voicemail, MMS, voice over LTE, and 250 megabytes of international data. The one thing I want to mention with this plan is I'm not 100% sure on visual voicemail and group and picture messaging. The reason I say that is while yes, these features do work on US Mobile on the Verizon network, they typically require some sort of cellular data connection in order to function properly. So if you're signing up for the $10 plan that does not include any cellular data, those features may not work properly. The other couple things to note here is there is a $2 service fee and taxes and fees added onto the cost of the plan for a total cost of around $14.48. At least that's what my total came to when I went to sign up for this plan. Next up, we have another plan from Red Pocket. This is their $15 1 gig plan. It's available on the Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, or T-Mobile networks. Again, only using one of those networks at a time for coverage. You choose which network you want when you go to sign up. It includes 1,000 minutes, unlimited texts, and 1 gig of LTE data for $15 a month. It supports visual voicemail, group and picture messaging, voice over LTE, international calling, and has the option for an international data add-on. And similar to before, hotspot is for iPhones only, visual voicemail is a $1 add-on, and you do need to email support to enable voice over LTE. One thing I do want to note about this plan is if you're willing to sign up for the annual plan available on eBay, you can get this exact plan for just $14 a month. Again, this is available on Red Pocket's eBay store, links in the video description. Finally, the last option here is from Xfinity Mobile. It's their $15 1 gig plan. It uses the Verizon network for coverage, includes unlimited minutes, unlimited texts, and 1 gig of LTE data. It supports visual voicemail, group and picture messaging, voice over LTE, and Wi-Fi calling, and has 5G access on Verizon's millimeter wave 5G network. This is a really cool feature to see, but please do know that if you do even like one speed test on the millimeter wave network, you will blow through your 1 gig allotment of high-speed data. And that could be a problem. More on that in a moment. The other things to note here is international calling is available as an add-on, and so is international data roaming. Now, back to why the 5G access could be a problem if you do a data speed test. It's because you are charged $15 per gigabyte if you go over your 1 gig allotment. As you can tell, this plan is better suited for lighter data users who do not plan on doing data speed tests on Verizon's 5G network. But if you are connected to the 5G network, then all of the things you do will load super fast. The other huge perk to this plan is it includes postpaid data priority. This means when the network is congested, the data users on Xfinity Mobile will be prioritized above the data users on the other plans, which have slower prepaid data priority. Now, this could come into play if you're in an area where the Verizon network is more frequently congested, but you're less likely to notice in areas where the Verizon network has the capacity to support everyone in your area. Still, this is a really great option for anyone looking for an affordable plan that offers postpaid priority on Verizon. Next, moving on to the best $20 plans. Here we have great options from US Mobile, Boom Mobile, and Red Pocket. US Mobile, we kind of already went through them, but this is their $15 2.5 gig plan. Now, the reason I'm including it in the best $20 plans category is after all taxes and fees, my total came to $19.91 when I went to sign up for this plan. Still, $20 for 2.5 gigs is a very reasonable option on the Verizon network. Next, we have Boom Mobile's $20 5 gig plan. This uses either Verizon or AT&T or T-Mobile for coverage. Again, you choose which network you want when you go to sign up. It includes unlimited minutes, unlimited texts, and 5 gigs of LTE data per month. The other things to note here is you do get unlimited 2G data after your high-speed allotment, and this plan does support the mobile hotspot. The features this plan supports include visual voicemail, group and picture messaging, and voice over LTE. Wi-Fi calling is currently not available on the Verizon network, but it is available on the AT&T network, and in fact, Boom Mobile says it is coming soon to both Verizon and T-Mobile. The other big thing to know about this plan is it is an annual 12-month plan, so you are paying $239.04 up front, but that comes out to just $19.92 per month with all taxes and fees included. If you're willing to pay up front, this is a really great option on the Verizon network. And last up, we have Red Pocket's $20 3 gig plan. We already know kind of what Red Pocket includes with their plan and service. The big thing I want to mention here is, again, like Boom Mobile, Red Pocket offers an annual version of this plan. So if you're willing to pay up front, your 3 gigs of high-speed data can be over doubled to 7 gigabytes of high-speed data per month for just $20 a month when you pay upfront for 1 year for your plan. This is, again, an amazing value on the Verizon network if you're willing to pay upfront for your service. And now moving on to the best $30 plans. Here we have great options from Red Pocket and US Mobile. Red Pocket, $30 a month for 8 gigs of high-speed data, and US Mobile, $30 a month for 10 gigs of high-speed data. The important key differences here are Red Pocket does include hotspot with their plan, as well as unlimited 2G data after you go over your high-speed allotment, whereas with US Mobile, the hotspot is a $5 add-on, and your data will shut off after 10 gigabytes. Now, you can purchase more data at a rate of 1.5 gigabytes per $10, which is reasonable, but this plan is best suited for those people who will use 10 gigs or less per month. Finally, moving on to the best cheap unlimited data plans on the Verizon network. Here we have some amazing options from Visible, US Mobile, Wing, and Verizon Prepaid. Visible is just $40 a month for true unlimited data on the Verizon network. Data is at full speed, but it is deprioritized, which means during times of network congestion, the data speeds may be slower. Hotspot is also included, but data speeds are capped at 5 megabits per second, and you're limited to only connecting one hotspot device at a time. This plan does support visual voicemail, group and picture messaging, Wi-Fi calling, and voice over LTE. What's also amazing is with Visible Party Pay, you can join a party with 4 total people and pay just $25 per month. The downside is Visible is only compatible with certain newer smartphones. You can find the full list on their website linked in the video description. Next, we have US Mobile's $40 plan. This includes 50 gigs of high-speed LTE data, which is capped at 5 megabits per second. Hotspot is also an add-on here, and it supports the same features as before. Now, what's especially cool about US Mobile is this plan includes 10 gigabytes of international data roaming for free with your plan. Now, you do need to have an eSIM compatible phone to take advantage of this, but still, this is an excellent value for anyone who travels abroad. US Mobile also has some other options here I'd like to cover. This includes their $45 plan, which lifts the data speed cap and offers full speed LTE data on the Verizon network. And their $50 plan includes full speed LTE data and adds on 10 gigabytes of high-speed hotspot data. The last thing to know about US Mobile is they do offer an amazing group discount, and with 3 to 4 lines, you can get your favorite subscription services covered by US Mobile. I have a dedicated video on that. Be sure to check it out because I do think they offer some super interesting plans. Moving on, next we have Wing's $55 Verizon plan. Now, this is a little bit more expensive, especially because it only includes 60 gigabytes, but the reason I'm including it is the hotspot is included and you can actually use all 60 gigabytes as dedicated high-speed hotspot data. This is a pretty unique feature of this plan because, as we saw, US Mobile had a 10 gig limit on their hotspot, and Visible does limit their hotspot speeds to 5 megabits per second. And lastly, we have Verizon Prepaid. Their plan is $60 a month and includes unlimited LTE data at full speeds, although the data is deprioritized, so when the network is busy, it may slow down. And the hotspot is a $5 add-on. If you choose to purchase the add-on, you get 10 gigs of high-speed hotspot data before hotspot speeds are capped to 600 kilobits per second. Finally, this plan does include international calling, texting, and data in Mexico, Canada, Puerto Rico, and the US Virgin Islands. So these are what I think are the best cheap unlimited data plans on the Verizon network. Now, you could also opt for a plan from Verizon themselves. This will give you postpaid data priority, so you will get priority data over the prepaid plans we covered in the earlier parts of this video. But these plans from Verizon are expensive, costing you $70, $80, or even $90 per month for a single line. And this includes Verizon's $10 autopay discount, so without autopay, these prices are even higher. But that's going to be it for this video. Those are what I think are the best cheap plans on the Verizon network. Let me know with a comment down below which plan you think is best. I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are. You can also browse and compare even more great cheap plans on my website, bestphoneplans.net. Please like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more videos like this one. I'm Stetson. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.